Hello, hello. Let's go over form on one of my favorite bicep movements. This is probably the only bicep movement that I see is very difficult for people to do well and to actually get much bicep activation, and that is going to be a concentration curl. There are several different ways to do this. The two most popular is you do them standing, you lean and you do a curl, and then also seated. So I'm going to demonstrate seated here. So this is a seated concentration curl. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our bench, right? We're about here. We're going to take our dumbbell. Okay. The biggest thing is that we want our tension on our bicep. So we're going to take and lean away. So we're tucking our shoulder and our chest back because we want to feel this pull in this bicep here. Not like painful, obviously, but you want your elbow tucked against the inside of your quad, and then we're here, and then we're up. Okay. And we're back down. And then we're back up, okay? Same thing on the other side. We're gonna do the exact same thing. So find the same place on your quad, lean away from it, get that pull in your bicep here. The thing is like most people do this, they're leaning like this, and then there's no tension in your bicep here. It's just a lot of front delt that wants to pull. So you wanna lean away from it enough that you feel that tension in your bicep, and that is where you're gonna actually get sore from doing this movement. Okay. The biggest thing is that you want your elbow. I like to put my elbow about in the middle of my leg here, right in the middle of my quad. Because if I go up too high, then it acts as a support. It acts as a rest at the bottom of the movement, and you're resting your forearm on that. You don't want that. You just want that support here to keep tension on your bicep. So when you're here, you can curl. See here, it's so easy to like engage your lat and pull in like this, and then you get so much less bicep activation then. You need this like big opened up movement, not so much where you're pulled up on top of your quad, but down, seated on the inside of your quad here with a good, and then when you're curling essentially towards your knee. So you're curling like this. Okay, you're not curling out here, you're not curling in super far close, you're curling here. You technically could go out here or in here, but for just a more neutral grip, a more neutral curl, it's right here. Okay, I'll swap. If you wanna, you can also, in this movement, do a hammer curl. So it's the same thing, you're just here, and all that's changed is your wrist. Everything else will remain the same. This actually is probably my favorite hammer movement, or hammer curl, is this right here. I get such a good contraction on this. Wonderful curls, so good. Thanks for watching. That was form on a seated, supported concentration curl, or a seated concentration curl. We'll see you in the next one.